Hello again, whiskey friends. Welcome back to Whiskey Riffs Lounge here. I'm Kelsey. So good to see you kind of messing around with the setup today. I hope you like it. Today, we're going to be doing a battle between Kentucky and Tennessee. Let's see which 12 year is better, Jack Daniel's 12 versus Knob Creek 12. And let's see who comes out on top. This one should be fun, so stick around and let's find out who wins. Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit like and subscribe right below. It really helps us grow the channel. We're coming up on our 1-year anniversary, so looking forward to celebrating that with you guys. So today I've got something fun, a little different for me, kind of like a head-to-head. Trying to switch things up rather than just doing one bottle review. So we're going to do some head-to-heads here for a little bit. Today we are doing this beast right here, Jack Daniel's 12-year versus a favorite of very many people, the Knob Creek 12-year. So right around the same proof points. I think Jack is 107 versus 100. So it should be really close as far as the proof points go. Let's see how close it was on the scores. Let's get into Jack first and see how it stacks up. I may do some A and B on the nose too, and let's see who wins. Oh my gosh, guys, if you guys haven't seen this or tried it yet, this nose is killer. It's sweet caramel, vanilla, and oak. I mean, this is a flavor bomb on the nose. It's just jumping out of my glass at me. It's so good. It's not, I don't know if you can see that, it's not too overly viscous on there. It's not sticking. It's got some legs on it, but not too much as far as it being real oily. So again, on the nose, you get all of the sweetness, and I get none of the banana that I typically get on Jack. This is a different profile for me as far as what I would expect Jack to taste like. So let's do a little A-B here on the nose and see who wins the nose. Now, this is the Knob Creek 12-year. And if you guys haven't seen these are our new Glens for hello again, whiskey friends. If I can get it to focus. There we go. We are selling those, I believe, online along with our shirts, if you guys haven't checked those out yet. All right. I haven't touched this bottle in probably 2 years. It's about halfway down. A little surprised by the nose on this one. I don't remember it being this sweet up front, but it is caramel and vanilla and just a little bit of oak. It's not quite jumping out of the glass as much as the Jack is, but it's got a really pleasant nose for a 12-year-old bourbon. Both of these for a 12-year-old is coming across as its age. It's not, getting any older as far as what I'm smelling. It smells its age. All right, let's go in for the palate on these and see how they stack up. So this is in the Whiskey Riffs Lounge blend. So this is the Jack 12. The nose, or the palate follows the nose. Really sweet up front. You get just a little bit of spice in the middle, and then the oak towards the back. Really nice profile from front to back all the way through. Let's take a second sip. Cheers, everybody. Let's do it this way. That looks better. Cheers, everybody. Looks a little weird. All right. So, 12-year-old Tennessee whiskey. And we won't even get started on whether or not it's a bourbon. That's a whole nother debate that I don't even care to debate about. So, 12-year-old whiskey, Jack Daniel's, 107 proof. Mash bill is still their same old mash bill. Front to back again, very consistent. Lots of caramel, lots of vanilla, and that sweet oat from Jack, but nothing banana about this one at all. So if you guys have gotten banana on Jack before, like I typically do, then you know what I'm talking about. But on this particular bottle, I don't get any banana notes, which is interesting. And so we're going to switch over to this one right now on the palate. So love that bottle design too. I really like the new bottles design that they have with the grooves in the back of it and everything else. I really like what the Knob Creek has done with their bottle designs and upping it up. So again, on the nose, a little bit less. I would give the nose to Jack, and let's see about the palate. Damn, that's really good too. More cherry, like a totally different profile. Like I was expecting these to be closer in profile a little bit, but this one is more cherry, more vanilla. But cherry is the predominant note that I get on here. So, yeah, even going back to the nose, it makes the cherry stand out even more on the nose. Man alive. I've forgotten how good that bottle is, man. Like I said, it's been probably 2 years. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this mic setup. So if it looks a little awkward today, I apologize. I'm still getting used to it. But yes, these are a lot closer than I remember them being as far as their palettes and the price point. I think I paid $95 for the Jack 12, and I think I paid right around that for the Knob Creek 12. So you're looking at a value that's pretty even. Now, I didn't go ahead and put in the scores because they are super close. There's no reason to putting these up because they're 1 point apart. The Jack, for me, won by at an 87, and Knob Creek came away with 86. So pretty much even. I think the only thing that the Jack really beat it on is the nose. I feel like it just everything else about them were pretty much even, but the nose for the Jack wins for me. And if you guys are nose people, like as far as the experience goes, and you really like the nose as part of that, this is the one you want to grab. I will say that I've seen more Knob Creek 12s out lately than I had Jack 12s, but this is batch 2 Latin, or batch 1, excuse me, of Jack Daniel's 12. Last year they released the 10. I wasn't as impressed with that, but this one I'm very impressed with. Jack is putting out some incredible LE bottles, i.e. the twice-barreled rye, the twice-barreled single malt, cherry finish malt. So they're doing some really fun stuff with their LEs. Knob Creek have been kind of lackluster and a little inconsistent with their 15-year, which is their big product, and then their 18-year that's going to be coming out. So I don't know, man. I just feel like it's inconsistent on those, and it's way above what I feel like the market price should be for those. I mean, the fact that we're getting 12-year-old whiskey for $100 is saying something. Knob Creek traditionally had been giving us 14 and 15-year-old store picks for $60. So I know it's doable, but those are long gone. This is the day that we have to deal with. But for these guys, if you're going to have to pick one, you can't go wrong with either. But for me, the Jack Daniel's 12, this one right here, won today with a score of 87 over the Knob Creek 12 years. So it's really a really good balance between the two. Like I said, you can't really go wrong with either one. But I will say, for me, the Jack wins, which is Tennessee versus Kentucky. It's always going to be a battle. I feel like a lot closer now with what Jack has been putting out, coming out recently. So, guys, thanks so much for sticking around for this long rant and battle. Love you guys. Make sure you hit like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Come back and see us on Wednesdays. We have a lot of fun on Wednesdays with blinds and hanging out with some really cool people in the whiskey community. So make sure you help us grow this channel, and we appreciate all the support. So until next time from the Whiskey Riffs Lounge, you guys have a great day. And remember, always share the good whiskey. That's what it's for.